I said, ooh, Ibrahim, man, I love you. You my everything. I wrote this song for you, Ibrahim. I said, ooh, baby. Yeah, I love you. You my everything. Yo, oh my God. Burkina Faso, once again, Mr. Slong Long, 10 inches long, came swinging through. Now, if y'all did not know, this man just escaped yet another attempt. Word on the curb is there was an attempt on his life, except America and the West tried to bribe the people closest to him to kill him. This is the 18th assassination attempt that they attempted to do on his life, y'all. This man cannot be stopped. And as of right now, the West is sending threatening messages directly to Ibrahim Traore, basically making it seem like, oh, you're going to end up just like Muammar Gaddafi and just like your predecessor, Thomas Sankara. But the people of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, baby, they not having it. They not having it. They not having it. They not having it, okay? So let me tell you what's going on. As you can see, Ibrahim Traore has been doing so much to ensure that Africa, not only Burkina Faso, but Africa itself as a continent becomes self-sufficient, backwalking any colonial tax and any colonial ties to the Western civilization. So what he basically did was ran down on his homies and was like, yo, all y'all niggas need to go to y'all hood and kick them white folks up out of y'all hood, because that's a real reason why we always sick and why we not making no money. These white folks are literally a disease in our fucking continent, and it's time we start smacking the shit out of them. The last time we smacked the shit out of them, that was the last time they quite literally respected us. And at this point in time, I'm ready to run my hand up a nigga's ass right now, okay? So I need them white folks to be the fuck going. Boom, shaboom. So all of them kicked them white folks out, and this man immediately gets the fuck to work. I mean, he puts his head in the mud and he gets to digging. Do you hear me? Digging like a 10-inch. So this man decides he wants to start off his reign by ensuring that not only is the country of Burkina Faso completely debt free, but all his niggas gotta come with him. Everybody gotta come with him. You niggas gonna get down or you gonna lay down? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Either you want to get down or lay down, because there's too much money on the table. I'm trying to make sure that me and all my niggas eat, okay? That everybody plate full, everybody belly full, your refrigerator full, you got clothes on your back, and you got sustainable energy. That way you can come up if you need to. I'm trying to make sure all my niggas eat, and if you think I'm going to let you come in between that, you got another motherfucking thing coming. So, what I need you to do is make sure you pay all them bills on time, get that balance down to zero, kick them white folks out, and let's get to work. That's what they did. He immediately started investing in the women first. The women and the children came first. Black African American men, take notes. The women and the children eat first. Do you know why? Because the women are the eternal bloodline. They breed, they bring, they heal. Hello. The children are the purest form of your bloodlines. They are also still growing. They are the future. He invested in the women and the children first. And do you know what happened when he invested in the women and the children first? Immediately they started making money. Immediately Burkina Faso became everybody's eye in Burkina Faso. Why? Because he invested into the women and the children first. Made it clear they are a top priority. And the only way we will succeed is by ensuring that the mother of this nation is thriving and happy, that she gets paid well, and that she is not overworked. She is not a mule. She is respected and to be loved. That is why that country is doing so well. The men are back home. They're fixing shit. They're building shit. Huh? Yes, God. Yes, Mr. Sean Long came through and set that whole motherfucker straight, okay? He reset the whole room, turned the lights off, reconfigured everything, turned them bitches back on and said, let's get to work. Burkina Faso and Niger followed after him. Not only that, it is now free. He eliminated all school fees in Burkina Faso at any level, okay? From primary to university. That means from kindergarten all the way up to college. It's all free. As you should. Education is free. Education is free. Information and education is elevation. It's free. If you're continuously holding back the people in your country and trying to charge them for information and elevation, you are only holding back yourself. You're holding back everyone as a whole. Hello, let's be clear. Pay attention, because the places where education is not free, what's happening to them right now? Oh, okay, they in shambles. This man is quite literally putting Africa on the map by himself. Not only that, he just pulled up so cold and so hard on the African Union and set those niggas straight. He's not playing. He is not playing. They say he delivered a scathing speech targeting the African Union and the African leadership. So basically, told them niggas that, you know, if you can't swim over these next couple months, you down a motherfucking drizzle. Either you going get down or you gonna lay down. He criticized the AU for failing to unite the entire continent. Addresses on shots rang out. Who shot ya? Ibrahim, that's who. Addressing ongoing conflicts and support nations like those in the Sahel battling terrorism. Traore accused the African Union of serving Western interests. Oh, that's right, and called for accountability. So I did watch the speech, and he was right at their necks. Niggas' jaws was on the floor. Yeah. Burkina Faso and Mali was standing right there and was daring a nigga to stand up and say something. Go ahead, cause I'ma knock fire out of your ass. They ain't say shit. They was quiet. It was quiet. Ain't no motherfucking back talk. You've had plenty of time to talk. I'm done with talking. I'm about to stick my foot up your ass. Shut your ass up. And he basically let them know, like, this was going down. Now, as I told y'all on Patreon a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, he passed around a collection plate and basically strong-armed all of them to put some money into a collection plate so they can come up with a force that could go down to the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda and handle that shit. He delivered a message directly to Rwanda. Either you knock this shit off in Goma, I'm gonna come knock your shit straight off. I'm gonna knock your shit between this whirlpool washer and dryer. You gonna find the fuck out real fucking fast. 2 days later, Rwanda and the DRC presidents were meeting, talking about peace arrangements. This nigga ain't nothing to fuck with. He ain't nothing to play with. He ain't nothing to be toyed with. America, you need to be paying close attention and also ensuring that you're doing whatever you can to protect this man as well. Keep his name alive and keep pushing to see him do his hard work, because he's doing the Lord's work in Africa, uniting all of those countries together, because even Ghana should have been a lot further than where they are right now, especially with their textiles and how they are continuously being stolen by Chinese markets around the world and being sold by white people around the world. Ghana should be a lot farther than where it was. However, there was a huge fire that just destroyed a lot of the Ghanaian markets recently. We know who did it. But to see these leaders in Africa actually making change for the people and not for their own interests is a beautiful thing, which is why Captain Traore needs to be protected at all costs. Oh, wait a minute, but let's not forget 50 billion barrels of crude oil was just found. Russia was like, hey, nigga, pay attention. My scientists said that they see some oil creeping out your ground. Now, I got what you need. All you gotta do is break me off a little something. And he was like, how much you looking for? 15%. Deal. Immediately, they signed that deal. Put that money, he put a lot of that money in the bricks. They took that oil out, and it turns out it was a lot more than they thought was in there. Burkina Faso is laughing straight to the motherfucking bank. Them white folks told the whole world that they was the poorest country in the whole world. Hold up. Mr. Schlong Long, 10 inches long, said it best himself. They labeled us as the poorest continent in the world. And when we asked them to leave, they refused. Why? Because they're broke. Also, because they know that you're not. Huh? Know your worth, Africa. It's time to stand the fuck up. African Americans, it's time for us to follow suit. Get in line. It's time for us to pack our shit. They calling us home. It's time for us to start moving in that direction. You see what's going on. Jump on the train before they leave your ass behind. Bitch, you want to talk about messy? Yes, this shit is getting messy. How the fuck did I know that Jackson Hinkle would be the first one there? He always in some mess. Like, he stay in some mess. Anyways, it don't even be feeling like Jack. Never mind. That's another topic for another day. Cause like he stay in some fucking mess. Move, Jackson, get out the damn way. So basically, one of our cousins ran over and was like, Godiva, light skin, but she got a fat ass. Like, fuck, light skin. Look, this nigga over there, he on Twitter, he's still tweeting, the finger's still going. That nigga over there talking cash shit. Get your ass back over to Twitter. So I'm like, all right, we run back over there. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? They still tussling, okay? They may as well have been in the White House throwing vases and shit, cracking them up beside of a fucking threshold and yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs and throwing shit at each other because the way shit's going down on Twitter, the way it's going down. Trump ain't even responding at this point. Elon just responded to a bunch of shit that Trump is saying in interviews and shit like that, and he ain't even responding. So he basically said, Elon said the tariffs is pretty much gonna throw us in a recession, da 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 da. Do I believe that? Absolutely not, because Trump right now just got off the phone on his hands and knees with China, and China just invited Trump back over to China. They said, okay, you can come over to China and you could come talk. If you want to talk to Big Daddy, you can come talk, but you gotta kiss the ring first. Donald Trump agreed because he's used to being on his knees. Let's keep going. Now, mind you, while all this shit going down, shots is ringing out in Ukraine and Russia. Them boys is in the field and they throwing lick after lick after lick after lick. Word on the curb is Ukraine started that shit. Ukraine ran down on Russia with hundreds of drones for the third time in less than 72 hours. To which one managed to hit something in Bryansk. Multiple Ukrainian HIMARS impacted against Kursk region in Russia. Bitch, it's going down. H-Town, James Brown. Now, mind you, all this shit happening around the exact same time. Israel tries to contract spices to go after Iran. Iran caught that shit and said, bitch, I owe you a fair one. I'ma smoke your shit. Know that, ho. They start bombing Beirut in retaliation because they like, fuck. We tried to Kobe that bitch and it missed. Spun around the rim and out that motherfucker. God damn. Want something done? Better do it yourself next time. Okay, so let's get back on track. So, some of the areas that I saw that Elon was trying to make clear, in which he just, didn't sound like crazy or insane, was he retweeted this tweet by one of the senators, okay? So this is by the senator, Rand Paul, okay? So this tweet came from Senator Rand Paul, and as you can see, Elon retweeted that shit, okay? Hold on. So Rand basically says, to be clear, I support the making of tax cuts permanent and disagree with the CBO's claim that they add to the debt. So basically, with these cuts, it would essentially make the debt threshold ceiling rise to $5 trillion, and he said that it's irresponsible and it's stupid. We got to figure out another plan. So that's where Elon also is in disagreement. Now, because Elon disagreed, there was already the rolling back of putting pressure on people to buy said Teslas, right? Because that comes with money talks, right? But again, them Teslas ain't moving. That weight ain't moving. Niggas ain't feeling that shit. They said pull it up off the shelf. We don't want it. We cool. We Gucci. Burkina Faso, they just dropped some new hotness, and we finna go see what they rapping about. I don't know what to tell you, boss. China also got some new shit over there. I'm finna go see what they rapping about with them electric minivans, because them shits look litty. Like I could literally have a picnic with my whole fucking family of 8 in that motherfucker. I want that shit too, so I can see why Elon was low-key already irritable about the situation. But now, whatever future plans Elon had have now been swiped to the side and swiped off a priority, because 1, they already was sick and tired of his bullshit since day 1. 2, he didn't fulfill his job of finding the trillions of dollars that he was supposed to find to help America come out of debt, because Donald Trump overpromised and couldn't actually get done what he wanted to get done. So now he looks stupid in front of everybody, and Elon is the reason why he looks stupid, but really it's Donald Trump and Elon. And 3, Elon been bumping his gums, talking all types of cash money shit. He been bumping his gums, acting like he the real president, not realizing that, motherfucker, you don't even go here. You're not even a citizen here. So if you get the bump of your gums just a little too loud, bitch, you got too much dip on your chip, and they pulled the carpet from underneath Elon. Basically, it's what we're watching right now. Do I think it's permanent? Absolutely not. Do I think it's a distraction? Absolutely. Do I think it's a well-timed distraction? That is what I'm still trying to figure out. Because it's all coincidentally happening around the same time that all this major shit is jumping off overseas, and nobody's paying attention to it. Mind you, the Freedom Flotilla is 72 hours away from touching dock and touching down in Gaza, and they've gotten the farthest out of every single last one of those ships. Yeah, let's keep going, girl. Let's just keep going. Don't worry about it. We'll circle back, okay? Okay, so boom. So basically, niggas they tweeting right now. Everybody and their mama, as you can see, is on Twitter because they like, damn, like Elon done broke the internet today. He out here talking cash money shit. He out here, you know what I'm saying? He out here spreading the news. And then, all these top ranking politicians, they like, please, Lord, don't let this motherfucker tell them that I was also at them parties. Please, the good God Almighty, because again, Elon at the top of the chain, at the top of the pyramid right now, he know a whole lot of them secrets. So basically, they all, they trying their hardest to play both sides of the fence, but they really, everybody watching and checking the situation out to make sure that Elon don't really go crazy. Because remember, he's a crackhead. He on that shit. He on that. And whatever that ketamine shit is they was doing on the Secret Lives of Mama Wives. But yeah, he on that shit. He on that stuff. So basically, they screenshotted and reposted it, and Elon basically reposted his own repost, and he like, yeah, you niggas know what's up. You niggas know what's up. Show up to the party. So basically, he said, mark this point in the future, what I showed y'all yesterday about what happened with Donald Trump, but Elon Musk Chong stated that the president versus Elon, who wins, my money is on Elon. So they basically dicking right now because they like, this nigga know too much. I need to go ahead and just let hey, I support you, Bookie. Don't come for us. Don't come for none of us, okay? I support you, Bookie. Do you understand what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to do with that. Leave us out of it. Remember, he's a crackhead. So when the crackhead going down, everybody going down. Everybody going down with me, nigga. I'm not the only one going down. Fuck y'all. I told y'all they all on drugs. I mean, and they all on there having a time, baby. His last tweet was about an hour ago, but they on there having a time. He's just retweeting and tweeting and tweaking and twalking and the retweeting and tweeting away, honey. They all on there. Adrian Dittman stated that the world's greatest fiction writers could not have even conceived of a timeline like this, which I agree, because this is some ghetto, catty ass, messy shit that's going on right now. We are embarrassing in front of the whole world. We're so embarrassing. But I'm here for the tea. I'm here for the mess. It's getting messy. I got my Smart Pop. Matter of fact, I ran out. I gotta go get me some more white cheddar Smart Pop. I'm gonna go to the store. Y'all want something? Let me know what y'all need. I got them stamps. I can get us something to eat. Anyways, yeah, shit is going down H-Town on the Twitter streets, okay? And basically, everybody and their mama is over there. Everybody and their mama is over there watching what's going down. Like, damn, Elon, you acting crazy right now. Mind you, President Trump just said the same thing. Donnie just said weak. He just said, yeah, that motherfucker was getting crazy. He was getting real brazy. And I had to tell them to get him the fuck up out of here because he done lost his mind. And I was finna help him find it. Now, Donnie, you know good and goddamn well you can't fight. Stop playing. Talking about you finna help him find it. You ain't finna help find shit. Anyways, like I said, we're still taking donations. If y'all want to go ahead and hit up the donation bin, we're passing the collection plate around. If you do need my PayPal or Cash App out, it'll be in the caption below. But let me know what y'all gonna think, because my money is on Donnie. Donnie fight dirty. Elon, I'm sorry. Donnie fight dirty. He fights dirty, and you ain't got enough money to play, babe. Either you gonna have money to play or you gonna have to have some kind of riz, and you don't got it. You're socially awkward, and you make a lot of large promises that you can't keep. Donnie does the same thing, but Donnie, he know when to fuck with the hood niggas. He know when to go get some niggas to move and shake some product and get. He act like a drug dealer. You don't got that in you, baby. You had to go to Donnie to get your start and even hooked up in the hood. Donnie he's cool in the hood. He can walk in the hood, and he know like he good in the hood. He good on any block. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas really do want to do that, but they ain't gonna do it for real. You know what I'm saying? At least not in the hood, we ain't gonna do it. Maybe in the suburbs of the countryside, them folks over there may do it. But he know Donnie is willing to go to the hood. He willing to go down into the mud to get what he want. You ain't cut like that, baby. So my money's on wig. Sorry.